Hi, I'm Josh Ragos. In this short story, I'll show how Angkas, a brand you've probably seen weaving through EDSA traffic, became more than a transport option. It became a trusted solution, all by getting one thing right: testing before launching. We'll start with a real situation: how I relied on Angkas when I needed it most. Then we'll zoom out and unpack the marketing concept behind their success: concept development and testing. One day, I couldn't use my car because of number coding, and I had a class to get to. I needed a plan B: fast, affordable, and on time. Jeepneys weren't practical. Grabs and taxis were either full or overpriced. I needed something I could count on. I opened Angkas, booked a ride, and within minutes, my rider arrived. Helmet ready, hairnet offered, even a quick safety reminder. I wasn't expecting that level of polish. We cruised through traffic. The rider didn't weave dangerously. It felt safe. I got to my class early. No stress, no haggling. And for once, I didn't arrive sweating and stressed. After that, I started recommending it. Angkas na lang became my default advice. I wasn't just a user, I became an advocate. Because when a service just works, you remember it. And more importantly, you share it. It wasn't just a lucky ride. It felt like the whole system had been tested, like they ironed out the problems before I ever booked. Turns out, that was the plan. Angkas piloted in key cities like NCR and Cebu and collected feedback on everything: pricing, helmets, even driver courtesy. They adapted before going big. It wasn't guesswork, it was deliberate, grounded in real user input from real rides. My smooth ride wasn't just luck, it was the result of a smart marketing process. Let's take a step back and break down the concept behind why that ride felt so ready. In marketing, this is called concept development and testing. First, you shape the idea into something that solves a real problem, then you test it with real users before spending big. A great concept isn't just imaginative, it's practical. Concept development forces you to turn assumptions into something usable. Then, testing in real world conditions tells you if it actually works before you pour in time and budget. Angkas didn't scale right away. They tested small, listened carefully, and launched smarter. Trust wasn't an accident, it was part of the strategy. To sum it up, Angkas didn't just release an app, they refined an experience. They started small, fixed what didn't work, and leaned into what did. By testing locally, they made something unfamiliar feel reliable. And in doing so, they didn't just offer transport, they offered confidence on demand. That's what great marketing does. Thanks for riding along. I'm Josh Ragos, and that was how one local brand turned traffic chaos into trust, one test ride at a time. See you on the road.